All right, so I had a question recently from a Patreon supporter, and the question in particular was, let me take a look here, how to be healthy or how to live a healthy life, or what's the best way to live a healthy life. I think that was the question. So this question deserves, I think this is a really good question because this is essentially the essence of this channel, and that is how to keep in shape and basically how to do things, how to eat in moderation. At the same time, how to take care of yourself and maintain your body at a level where you can interact in your daily life and be physically fit and participate and take part in activities that you want to take part in without being limited. And so at the heart of this issue is our preference in terms of how we eat every day. So I would wholeheartedly recommend, if you're interested in losing weight and you want to know the best way to go about improving your life, well, the first thing is to become a flexitarian. So what is a flexitarian? A flexitarian is a person who mostly eat vegetables and avoid eating meat. But a flexitarian is different from a vegetarian in that they still have meat in their diet. So, for example, they may have meat, say, 2 or 3 times a week, and have vegetables or eat fruit and vegetables the rest of the week. And so they eat meat in moderation. And so what this does is this allows their body so they're eating healthier foods, and they're also eating lower calorie foods. So this allows them to lose weight because they're still getting they're eating less in terms when they're eating the vegetables. And then on the other hand, having some meat every now and then gives their bodies the protein that the body needs to function properly, and also other vitamins that are found in meat products. So they're not So being a flexitarian doesn't mean being a vegetarian in the strict sense, but it does mean limiting the amount of meat that you intake. And this is going to be very good for helping you to lose weight, and also helping you just to feel better in general. And so that's the first thing you have to do. So that is, in terms of being healthy, there are 2 sides. One side of it, of course, is how you eat. So I do recommend eating more fruit and vegetables and making those more a part of your diet than eating meat. And then also I recommend cutting down on things like junk food, sweets, cutting down on beer, alcohol, things that are just unhealthy. All right, smoking, things like that. All right, so I'm not on my soapbox here. I'm on soapbox and going to be on this YouTube telling people that I never drink. All right, because that would that's a lie. I do, but I just do it in moderation. So once or twice a week. I'm not saying it's a good thing or bad thing. It's up to you, but not every day. Okay, so I'm not going to have a candy bar or ice cream or chocolate cake every day. But once in a blue moon, I might have a little piece here and there. That's just what life is. Sometimes you just want to indulge a little bit, or maybe there's a day when you don't have a cheat day, and so let that be your motivation. So that the fact that you're not sort of going to cut out altogether meat or you're going to cut out snacks or junk food, but that you're going to save it for a day every now and then, or once in a blue moon, where you have that to reward yourself. Not reward yourself, but just to enjoy those things that you want to have, but that having them every day will be unhealthy. So that's just the first side of it, is how you eat and the choices you make about what you consume or intake into your body. That's the first side of being healthy. And then the other side is coming up with a routine in terms of looking at how you work out and how you exercise, because exercise is a key part as well. It's the other half of the coin, which until now I've not really focused on too much, but you want to have an exercise routine and you want to have a plan. So if you don't, there's 2 ways to do this. One is that you go to see a fitness coach who can give you advice about what to do in terms of coming up with a workout routine to get you into shape. If you don't have money for that or can't afford that or not willing to do that, and by the way, I've done that. I've had a fitness coach, a trainer, personal trainer in the past who worked with me and helped me to learn how to use some of the equipment. And then after I learned how to use the equipment, then I just started using it by myself. As you guys know in previous videos, I've said that for me personally, most of the weight loss that's happened in my life has happened through my changing my eating habits and then adopting healthier habits. Okay, so maybe you're that kind of person, or maybe you're the person that just needs to get in the gym. Regardless, there's two sides of it. You still need to exercise and take care of yourself. There's this old saying, use it or lose it. Well, that's true with all your major muscles in your body. So you're going to have to exercise those and give those the proper attention that they so rightfully deserve. So you're going to need to come up with a workout routine. There are apps as well, such as the Nike Run app. There are other apps that will, you put in your information, such as your weight and your height, and it'll give you personalized workouts with videos that you can follow in the gym or at home to follow along while you're exercising. So there are plenty of solutions to go about this, but the key thing is being, how can I say that? Persistent. Yes, that's the right word. Being persistent when you start a new exercise routine. You have to keep the schedule. Even if, say, the first 3, 4, 5 times you're doing the routine and it's very sloppy or you're very self-conscious, the key thing in the beginning is not being perfect. You're not going to do it perfectly. I mean, the exercise routines and that kind of thing. You're not going to know how to lift those weights properly or what muscles you're training. You're just going to have to go through with it, okay? Of course, that said, I don't mean, if you experience strain or pain that you continue. Obviously, work within your bounds. And so if you feel yourself getting tired, that kind of thing, you should probably take a break or probably come back another day or consult with a trainer or someone who's an expert in helping you to make the right decisions in terms of how you use or how you work out in the gym and how you use the equipment in the gym. But that said, you're going to have to come up with a study routine that you do on a regular basis, maybe 2, 3, 4 times a week. 3 times a week is a good medium, where you follow this routine and sort of get your body used to working out. And then you alter the routine as well by adding in different activities, exercise activities to just get your body to start to respond to the routine, so that you start actually losing weight as a result of working out in your body. Because what happens is that your body gets used to certain routines. If you keep doing the same routines, then you find that you won't be very effective in terms of losing weight or your performance, because your body has gotten used to the exercise and now it's just adapting to that. So you want to add in different routines over time, so your body doesn't get used to the different areas of the body that you're working out. So doing this on a consistent basis. So, what you could do is keep a journal or diary, just write in there, your eating goals, and then maybe your exercise goals, and see that you're following that, and use that as your motivation to continue. The idea that you are taking one step, you're making that dangerous step, but you're going to do it anyway. You're stepping on those rocks to get across the other side of the river, right? And the rocks are dotted about the place, but you're at least making an attempt. And so that in and of itself should be motivating for you to want to continue and to make progress in your exercise life. All right, so both of the, how you eat and how you exercise and how often you exercise, all right, determine whether or not you'll be healthy and whether or not you'll be able to get into shape. So do take this seriously and think in terms of what you need to do to get started on this path. All right. So the easiest one is what you eat. So that's easier. You don't need to go out to the gym. You don't need to consult with anyone, really. I mean, you can watch some videos or YouTube thing. They have books as well on healthy eating if you want to consult with those or read those books for information. But the key thing is eating vegetables and limiting the amount of food amount of meat and junk food that you eat. This is going to help you, enable you to be healthier and also help you to lose weight. All right, everyone. So like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe. Thank you.